that flash.
Boy, I'm on that flash. Boy, I'm on that flash.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm on that flash. Boy, I'm on that flash. Boy, I'm on that flash. Boy, I'm on that flash.
Get it.
Boy, I'm on that flash. Boy, I'm on that flash.
Get it, money, get it, cheese, get it, moolah, get it, yeah.
Welcome to the April edition of Around Town with today's special guest, chemistry professor and entrepreneur, Ladonna Graham, noted history blogger, Mr. Yusef Ellis, and the producers of Remembering the Uptown Theater, the musical coming May 5th to the Baby Grand, Mr. Tony Jefferson and Richard Blackwell. Now, here is your host, Elizabeth Perkins and Tanya Bayne.
Thank you, Blackwell. Oh my God, we're here again.
I know we're here again. I'm excited.
We have a great show lined up.
Absolutely.
And you guys are going to love it. And we
gonna
are
love
so
it.
happy that you're here to join us. And we are going to get right into the show.
Very good. To Around Town. And now we're going to move into our health and wellness segment. So we're really excited to be here today with our Winning with Wellness segment. And today I have my very good friend, Ladonna Graham. Thank you for being here, Ladonna.
I'm enjoying every moment of being here today.
I know. This is great. So today, what I'd like us to talk about is a little bit about your business.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us about your business, the name, and what it is that you do.
Right. I am the owner of Body Wisdom Wellness. We are located in Smyrna, Delaware. It is a integrative holistic health center. Our focus is to help individuals who are battling with different things or disharmony in the body, and we want to bring it back into alignment.
Very good. So what does holistic mean? I hear that term a lot. What do you mean by holistic?
Actually, that's a great question. Holistic means that we're taking the approach of healing from a more of a natural standpoint. And so with me being a scientist, a chemist, I can take it to a level without using so much medication, but natural things to rebuild the body or reboot the body back to harmony.
Okay, so the rebooting, very good.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your background and kind of what brought you to this point here in your life to serve us that way.
That's a really good question also. I actually have a love or affinity for science since I've been a young child, but my first introduction is when I worked in a venereal disease clinic, and I worked also at the same time in a dental office, so those were my first jobs. And I had a chance to see how disease or abnormalities are prevalent with people, whether it's from mouth or internally. And that just fascinated me, and it allowed me to figure out ways to solve that problem for people, and they were really happy, or at least at that time be a witness to how people done it, and I just wanted to copy that, and that's how I got to where I am today.
So what makes your approach different?
Well, my approach is different is because of the natural standpoint and the science built in together, and people tend to respond very well to that. We just want them to make decisions that will actually promote them to live disease-free, with less aches and pains. We all want to do that, right? As we age gracefully.
Absolutely. I know you've certainly helped me. You've certainly helped me with that. That's really one of the main reasons that you're here, because I wanted to share that with everyone else. So tell us a little bit about like the process that you use in order to kind of help bring balance back?
Bring balance. Well, actually, the whole purpose of Body Wisdom Wellness is to do 3 approaches. We do disease prevention, we do health promotion, and we bring harmony to the body. So in that is just different phases of cleansing, detoxing, and adding back in all the natural things that is needed so the body can start rebooting or learning how to work like it properly should, regardless of your age.
Okay.
And then we do different programs from weight loss to, like I said, disease prevention, or if they're already having issues, we just try to bring that back into harmony. So individuals who are dealing with maybe cholesterol or high blood pressure, Lyme disease, Parkinson's disease, so many things. Because of my background dealing with environmental issues, I also take that approach because a lot of issues that I think people have today is based off the research that I publish dealing with environmental factors.
Wow. So are you saying that the environmental factors are causing the toxins to accumulate in our body?
Absolutely.
So what kind of things can we do to kind of overcome that or avoid that? Is there anything that we can do?
What simply people can do is do a cleansing or detoxing. You can always start there. Digestive system is where disease lives, so if you constantly keep the digestive system running, that's probably a quarter of the solution for people, because that's one main thing. People cannot get rid of all the toxic buildup. I mean, the liver and the kidneys do their part. The liver is the processing and the kidneys is the filtering, but the digestive system is the eliminatory. So if you get all 3 of those things working properly, you will help out a whole lot, and that's where a lot of people are having some issues with.
And how do you determine what a person's issue might be?
Well, they'll give me their background, and from there I design an approach based off that, so it is customized.
Very good.
I can also use DNA. I use their DNA to help me also make decision making on the approach towards healing. And so therefore that has helped me help them recover, not in a very fast pace, but in a nice pace that would allow the body to rebuild or restore.
Okay. So why don't you share with us some of your successes that you've had?
Well, I'm going to start off with you. So you are a part of the weight loss program. That's probably one of the most popular programs that I have. Well, I'll tell about one person today. I have clients who can lose from 20 pounds up to 100 pounds, but I have one client today who's very excited about losing 65 pounds as of today. So far, she's lost 33 inches off her full body, which is awesome. And you, my dear, have lost.
I know. I've lost 23 pounds, and I didn't feel like it was work.
Yes.
I didn't feel like it was work, and I totally trusted you because I saw the results right away.
Yes.
You know, and it was doing the right thing, eating the right things,
Yes.
and doing what Ladonna tells
And coaching,
me to
yes,
do.
yes. It's a lifestyle. We want it to be very easy. I want it to be very easy for people because I want you to do it as a lifestyle. I want it to be a preventative thing. So as you age, you can age gracefully without, like again, less aches and pains. And that's what people want. They don't want to always wake up and have to grab their back or have to grab their knees, right? and complain about aging. I actually want you to be excited about aging and that you take the negative stigma off of it because you are able to move around freely.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Quality of life.
Quality of life and balance.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the balanced approach.
Well, if the body is in disharmony, of course it's not in balance. So therefore a lot of factors come into play like swelling, being able to go to the restroom on a daily basis, not able to process foods, or even showing results on the skin like rashes or headaches or things of that nature. So in order to balance that, we have to kind of remove those things out. Mucus may be involved, high blood pressure, maybe about cholesterol, some type of buildup is happening within the body. And we just need to slowly remove that so that the body can start rebooting and so it start working as it should.
Exactly. So it's
very
like cleaning
simple.
up a computer
Yes.
and
Wiping it off.
Wiping it
do the air.
clean.
Yes, absolutely.
and putting the right things in,
Yes.
which is a lifestyle change.
Yes.
It's an amazing lifestyle change. You do great work. I can just, testify to that personally. And your success stories have been great. So tell us how we can get in touch with you.
Well, you can get in touch with me on Facebook. My Facebook page is called Body Wisdom Wellness. My website is bodywisdomdna.com. And my phone number, the office number, is 302-508-5511. We welcome you.
Okay. So before we wrap up, if there was like a message that you would want to give to the public about the best approach to kind of move towards their best selves, what would you share?
Well, to move towards your best self, because you want to reduce suffering, right? That's the reason why you're moving towards your best self, is first to just make the commitment. Once you make the commitment and make the steps towards the commitment, you'll find out that you will like the results. You will give yourself some room to learn how to break old habits.
Yes.
And incorporating new. We talk about swaps all the time.
Yes, we do.
So incorporating new things, being open and allow variety to come in there. And then you will see the results start coming in, and then that'll put a smile on your face, right?
Yes, the motivation then changes. The motivation absolutely changes.
People want results.
They do.
They do. And if they can get results in a good amount of time, they tend to stick to it. And I'm able to deliver that. And I'm happy to deliver that, actually.
Yes.
No more suffering.
No more suffering. So it's like, to me, my experience of you has been that you're so passionate about it.
Oh, yes. I want to create a positive health experience for people, because they often come in and tell me that they receive a message of that they will have to stay on medication forever, or there's nothing that whoever the provider is can do anything for them. And in that, I want to build their confidence back up, and that they can still trust their provider, but we can integrate it with the approach that they're already using, because that's the integration I want. Because there are some things in Western medicine and holistic health that I truly believe in, and I think the marriage of the two would give them the positive outcome, well, has been giving them the positive outcome.
Absolutely. So
Yes.
they do need to consult with their doctor, and you work in partnership
Yes.
with them
Yes.
for them to be their best self. So there's some other things happening in the state of Delaware that are of some concern to you. We've got maybe a minute or so.
Okay.
Can you give us some information about that? Because we're around town,
Yes.
and we'd like to know what's going on around town.
Well, in the newspaper, I recently read how the drinking water in certain counties here in Delaware was undrinkable. And so with that, a lot of people are then plagued by diseases that could come about from just as simple as drinking water. And so through that, we just want to educate people
Very good.
on advocating, drinking clean water, advocating on how to probably reduce toxicity in the body so they can still live their healthier lives. And we're happy that the News Journal was able to have that available for people, because it promotes conversation.
Absolutely.
We don't want them to be scared about it. We just want to be able to help them have a plan so that they can be healthy and happy and not be afraid to live in their area.
Excellent. Absolutely
Yeah.
excellent. LaDonna, this has been great. This
Yes,
has been
awesome.
great. I'm so happy that that we've met. So just tell us again how we can get in touch with you.
Wonderful. So Body Wisdom Wellness is located in Smyrna, Delaware, 1000 Smyrna, Clayton Boulevard in Smyrna. bodywisdomdna.com. And the Facebook page is Body Wisdom Wellness. The phone number, our office number is 302-508-5511.
Very good. And I'll be down in your office next week.
Yes.
Because we do a Facebook Live on the third Tuesday
Yes.
of every month. So
Yes.
make sure you check us out on Facebook.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to be moving into break. We thank you and look forward to seeing you at our next segment.